Hey, my babies. It's Auntie Teresa with another live for you. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the like button on this here live. Subscribe to Auntie's channel because you know you're coming back, okay? I know you coming back, all right? Well, today we are going to hop right into the show. Okay, we're going to hop right into the show and go into where we left off last night. Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Talking about, hey, baby, already. Hey, Chris, what my money? Chris, what my money? You calling me baby and stuff. What my money? Child, you know I don't need your damn money. Shit. I just be playing with you. But anyway, hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Everybody, y'all get in here. Hit the like button on this here video. Tell me where y'all are watching from. Say hey to Auntie, okay? What's the other thing that I want to say before we get started? Before we get started, you see my name. You see my name and you see my Cash App floating across the screen. That's because I don't receive super stickers or things of that when we're going live. Okay? So I don't receive super stickers. I don't receive super chats. If you would like to donate to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel, you can do so through the Cash App that is floating across your screen. You don't have to do that. Okay? You don't have to do that. I would prefer you to hit the like button and push me through the algorithm so YouTube can start paying me. You heard me? Okay. So we're going to hop right into the show and we're going to get right into where we left off. Ooh, I look good with glasses or without them. I think I look good with both. Stop playing. Stop. I look good with both. Without them and with them, Auntie be doing her thing. Auntie be doing her thing, but baby, I can't see without them though. I can't see. I got this screen right in front of my face. I cannot see myself on the screen. I look like a blur right now. I really do. I look like a blur. But I put it on. Woo, I can see. I can see clearly now. My glasses is on. Yes. If y'all hear a lot of noise in the background, y'all know I'm in the house and I'm cleaning. I'm washing clothes to be exact. That's what Auntie do. I'm a good woman. I get up, I cooks, and I clean. I make the house nice for my man, if I had one. But you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's jump right into the political show. I got a whole page that I gotta talk to y'all about. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 topics to finish off from last night that I was talking to you guys about with our president, Donald Trump. This motherfucker going crazy. But y'all put him in the office, didn't you? You voted for him. This is what we're going to have to deal with for the next 4 years. The fuckery. That's what we're going to have to deal with. So let's get into it, what we dealing with. All right. So remember last night when I showed y'all some clips. Go to my live from last night. Remember from last night, I showed y'all a clip of, not me what? Not me, who? Chris, what you not me in about? What you not me in about? Oh, you saying you didn't vote for Trump? I didn't either. I didn't vote for him. I swear I didn't vote for Trump. I was a little bit scared of Kamala too. Scamala. That's what everybody was calling her out in the streets. Scamala Harris. I was kind of scared of Kamala too. But I didn't want Trump ass in the office. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared of Kamala too. But I would have rather her than Trump. You feel me? Do you feel me? I hope we here. I hope me and you we here. I hope we here. Because I didn't like Kamala either. Hell no, I didn't like her. But I would have wanted her over Trump. It's like voting the lesser of two evils. You get it? Yeah, so I would have much rather Kamala over Trump. But since we got him, I wanted to show y'all a clip of where Trump said he was saved by God to make America great again. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Remember the clips that I showed y'all last night of Trump's inauguration service, his church service that he had? The priest that was up there She said, Trump, you said that you had been saved by God. You know God. You are a God-fearing man. So I am praying that God has, touches your heart. I'm praying that he touches your heart and that you save the people here in America. You keep them safe because they're putting their trust in you. Let me show y'all what Trump said about God. I swear for God, Trump said God saved him to make America great again. I swear. Listen to this.
Tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history. And I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. This man says that he was saved by God to make America great again. He says that he has gone through more than any president in our 250-year history of presidency and all of that. He says he's dealt with more. He says he dealt with more. Abraham Lincoln and JFK actually got assassinated. They literally got their shit blown off. But you done dealt with more. President Obama had to send our troops to war. But you've dealt with more than anybody. That's what Trump said. I've dealt with more. Let's play it again. You think I'm lying? Trump is full of shit. He full of it.
Tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history. And I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged.
Don't put God in that. You know the devil is your daddy, and he gonna make sure that you alive so you can carry out every vile act that he has placed upon your heart to carry out, Trump. Point blank, period. Let's move on. Let's move on to Barack Obama. Barack Obama, I don't feel sorry for you, fat. I don't feel sorry for you. And everybody who was mad about you getting booed at the inauguration shouldn't be mad at you either. Shouldn't be mad about that either. Let me tell you why they shouldn't be mad. Because your ass was sitting up there at the President Jimmy Carter's funeral, all chummy, cracking jokes with this man like y'all had been friends for years. But this man called you every crispy, crackety coon, said that you weren't an American, said that Michelle Obama is an angry black woman. Oh, yeah. He did all of this for you to go through this right here. Look at this. Look at what he went through. Let me show y'all this. Oh,
live in real time and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but
boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer here.
I have to wonder if this is setting the tone.
But look, these are the loyal supporters. Yeah. Yeah, Lester, I think you're right. It is going to set the tone for the speech tonight. I truly believe that the president will give a speech there in the rotunda, and he will come here, and it'll probably be a much different speech, a much different. It's kind of.
Child, they said boo. They said boo. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here, nigger. Get out of here, nigger. Well, I'm just telling you how they were thinking. The fuck? Barack Obama, I don't feel sorry for you. And this is why I am so happy. I am so happy Michelle Obama stuck to her guns and she said, I'm not coming to that inauguration. Now you see why Michelle Obama said, fuck you. Now you see why Michelle Obama said she wasn't coming. She knew that this was the type of crowd that was going to be there at the inauguration. So why would she put herself through that? Why would she put her mental through that? She's protecting herself and her mental health. Big ups to you, Michelle Obama. Kudos to you, First Lady. Former First Lady, however you want to address her. But she did what I would have done. Stayed my black ass home. Them people don't want me there. Them people don't like me. Why the fuck am I coming? Point blank, period. Let's move on. So let's get to Trump and how he done pardoned all these damn people from the January 6th riots at the Capitol. Oh yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The foolishness, the fuckery. Let's get into it.
Donald Trump has pardoned about 1,500 people from their involvement in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol and is issuing 6 commutations.
So he did he has pardoned over 1,500 people from the January 6th riots, and he's offering commutations. Okay? When news reporters, news outlets, they asking him, well, why did you do that? And how do you feel about doing that? This was his response, literally.
You would agree that it's never acceptable to assault a police officer.
Sure.
Right? So then if I can, among those you pardoned, DJ Rodriguez, he drove a stun gun into the neck of a DC police officer who was abducted by the mob that day. He later confessed on video to the FBI and pleaded guilty for his crimes. Why does he deserve a pardon?
Well, I don't know. Was it a pardon? Because we're looking at commutes and we're looking at pardons. Okay, well, we'll take a look at everything. But I can say this. Murderers today are not even charged. You have murderers that aren't charged all over. You take a look at what's gone on in Philadelphia. Take a look at what's gone on in L.A., where people murder people and they don't get charged. These people have already served years in prison, and they've served them viciously. It's a disgusting prison. It's been horrible. It's inhumane. It's been a terrible, terrible thing.
Some of the executive orders, you would agree that it's never acceptable to assault.
So that's what his response was to people saying, so the January 6th rioters, why are you pardoning them? He says because murderers, they don't get charged for a lot of shit. Sometimes they don't even get charged for the crime. Sometimes they don't have to sit in prison for long periods of time for murdering people. That's what he said. He literally had no word for this. He had no answer for this. He was comparing the January 6th riots to murderers not actually being convicted of murder. You compare an act of treason, because that's what that was. It was treason. They should be charged with treason. And do you know what we do to people who have committed treason. Read your Constitution. It's by death. Death. You don't respect the Capitol. You don't respect the president. You don't respect this country. That's treason. Death. Off with your head. Death. These people sat up here and broke into the White House. They hurt police officers. They hurt security guards. That's what they did in the White House. But Trump, your evil little president, has pardoned all those people. Well, of course he's going to pardon those people. Ain't your president a felon? The first felon in the White House ever? Are you surprised? Wait, there's more. There's more, baby. Let's get into these executive orders that Trump signed on Monday. Let's get into it.
You would agree that it's never acceptable to assault a police officer,
Sure.
right? So then if I can, among those who pardoned DJ Rodriguez, he drove...
Some of the executive orders that he is proposing to sign is reinstating Title 42. On the immigration front, Trump has talked about a series of orders he would issue on day one to seal the U.S.-Mexico border, where illegal crossings have in recent weeks fallen to record lows. That includes executive action to revive Title 42 authority to quickly expel asylum seekers at the U.S.-Mexico border. Mass deportations. One of Trump's signature campaign promises is to carry out mass deportations of immigrants who are in the country unlawfully. Ending birthright citizenship. Trump has also promised to end birthright citizenship on day one of his presidency and will do so through executive action if we can, likely setting up a constitutional legal fight. Birthright citizenship refers to anyone born in the U.S. being considered a U.S. citizen based on the 14th Amendment, which says all persons born are naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. Border wall and empowering local law enforcement. Trump has promised to restart construction of the border fence at the U.S.-Mexico border, an original staple of his first-term policy agenda that the Biden administration halted. Transgender lunacy. Trump has promised first-day action taking aim at rights for transgender people, including making it the official policy of the U.S. government to recognize only two genders, males and females. DEI in the federal government. Trump has signaled he will take action to overturn Biden-era policies aimed at diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, in the federal government. I'll end all of the Marxist diversity, equity, and inclusion policies across the entire federal government immediately, Trump said last month. In-person work for federal employees. Trump and his top advisors have signaled possible executive action directing federal employees to return to working in person. He's going to bring workers back to their offices, Miller said. He's going to end the travesty in which federal workers are pretending to work but are not actually working. They're at home watching Netflix while you're paying their salaries. Oh my God.
Okay. You heard that. Trump has signed the executive orders reinstating Title 42. A lot of people don't know what Title 42 is. Okay, so let me tell you what specifically Title 42 is. Okay, got my handy dandy phone. It's time for us to get into it. Okay, let me pull this up here. Title 42. Hold on, y'all. I just had it. There it is. Title 42. Okay. Title 42 is an expulsion, and it's the removal by the U.S. government of a person who had recently been in a country where a communicable disease was present. The extent of authority for contagion-related expulsions is set by law in 42 USC. USC means United States Constitution, okay? So pretty much the meaning of Title 42, let me read it, is the sections dealing with public health, social welfare, and civil rights. But in the context of immigration, it came to be used to refer specifically to expulsions, meaning they can get your ass up on out of here, period. That's what mass deportation is for too. I don't know if y'all heard, but Trump done been in New York. He finna go to Rhode Island. He been going places and he been snatching people up. He been using ICE to snatch y'all ass up, put y'all in camps and shit, because he getting ready to ship y'all back across the border. That shit has been happening since he stepped into office as of January 20th. They say, and I'm reading this now, y'all. They say he done got a good 10,000 of y'all already, and this is just the first week. This is the first week of Trump's presidency. But this who y'all voted for. This who y'all voted for. All right, this who y'all voted for. So they also spoke on ending birthright citizenship. Okay. I spoke on this a little bit last night. Birthright citizenship. Birthright citizenship is in the 14th Amendment. It's actually in the Constitution that if you, even if you were a prisoner of war or whatever, you were born over here and your parents are from Saudi Arabia, but they came over here and they had you over here, you are technically a United States citizen. Well, Trump trying to get rid of that. Okay? Trump is trying to get rid of that. He says he does not, that don't make you a citizen because your mama came over here and had you over here. That don't make you a citizen. You are still a citizen of the country that your mother and father came from. Okay? That's where you're from. So, even if your mama come over here and she have you, if she is not a legal citizen over here, your ass got to go back to wherever she got to go. You see what I'm saying? But the 14th Amendment clearly states in the United States Constitution that asylum seekers, people seeking, sanctuary from, their countries doing crazy things to them, they come over here, they run over here to America to be free. Those are called asylum seekers. Seekers, even illegal immigrants. Y'all come over here and y'all have y'all babies. The United States Constitution 14th Amendment states that your babies are United States citizens. You're not, but your babies are. Trump is trying to revoke that whole law. He said, "Oh hell no, your mama from Saudi Arabia, you from Saudi Arabia too. So go back over there." That's pretty much what Trump trying to do. But there have now been 22 states that is suing, that is going against Trump. And they saying, hell no, Trump, you're going too far. You're going too far. You're going against our Constitution. And we got to stop you. Okay? There are 22 states that are saying hell no, and even a federal judge have came out and stopped has halted his proceedings on the birthright citizenship. They halted him. They say, Trump, you got to stop. You're doing too much. Okay? You're doing too much. You only been in here a couple of days, and you acting like you run the place. Well, he does, guys. He's the president. What the fuck? But let's get into it.
A federal judge temporarily halts Trump's plan to end birthright citizenship. A federal judge temporarily halts Trump's plan to end birthright citizenship.
So y'all seen that a federal judge has halted Trump's plans to end birthright citizenship. And I pulled up the states, y'all. I tried to pull them up for y'all last night, but they didn't have them published. They got them published now. The 22 states that are Democratic led, got Democratic leadership. The 22 states that have come against Trump, trying to block the birthright citizenship executive order, are as follows in alphabetical order: Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts. Speaking of Massachusetts, we're gonna have to talk about how that boy just went up there in that school and killed everybody. Well, he didn't kill everybody. He killed one person and then he killed himself. But y'all trying to paint him off as a black person. Oh, we gonna get into that. Ain't no black person around here doing shit like that. Just like how y'all tried to throw that man who did that shit in Louisiana, that did the terrorist attack in Louisiana. Y'all tried to lump him off as a black man, but he's not black. Neither is that little melanated boy up there in Nashville, Tennessee, that did Nashville, Tennessee. So, oh no, it was Nashville, Tennessee, not Massachusetts. Massachusetts, I gotta talk about Massachusetts too. Oh, Massachusetts, what I gotta talk about them. Ooh, don't worry about it, Massachusetts. Your time is coming. Just wait on it. But Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, of course, New York, North Carolina, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, Washington, and Wisconsin. Those are the 22 states that are suing the Trump administration and are trying to bar him and ban him from ending birthright citizenship. Okay, so that's them. That's them. Border wall and empowering law enforcement. We already know Trump was trying to build a wall through Mexico. You know, the wall was separating Mexico and American land to try to keep the illegal immigrants out. But Trump, I don't understand why you're trying to build a wall when they can just tunnel underground. Didn't y'all just see me report on that not too long ago about these narco tunnels that be underground? These people be going underground and getting into America from underground. Fuck the wall. If they can't get over the wall, they gonna climb under it. Point blank, period. Fuck the wall. Okay? So, let me end this. This is some bullshit. I can't never get on live and do nothing because people always want to fucking call and do all that. But like I don't have nothing to do. Like I don't have a community to talk to. So he is trying to get the wall up again, and he's trying to empower police officers, which we already talked about that in my earlier videos on this channel. If y'all have been following Auntie, that he wants to grant police officers full immunity. He wants to give them full immunity so they can walk up and shoot you and say that they felt threatened for their lives. There's not going to be an investigation in it or anything like that. they're going to just get off scot-free with killing you like a dog in the street. They don't have to be placed on administrative leave. They don't have to, no investigation has to go into it, because Trump is trying to grant police officers full immunity. They ain't even gonna have to go to court or nothing after they done shot your ass in the street and just leaving you there to bleed out. Okay? That's what your president doing. Period. Y'all voted for this nigga. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Actually, y'all, hold on. We're going to have to come back later for a quick little break. Uncle E on the phone. I'm going to talk to y'all later, all right? And give me 30 minutes. I'll be back. Bye.